Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's solve another tricky question. This question is about an inequality which is greater than 1. We are going to find all the values of x. For the first step, I want you to know that 1 over 5 can be written as 5 to the power of negative 1. So 5 to the power of 56 times by, instead of 1 over 5 as I told you, I want to write 5 to the power of negative 1 to the power of x times by 5 to the power of negative 1 to the power of a square root of x, which all of them greater than 1. With the use of indices laws, I know that this minus 1 can be multiplied by this x. So my question is now changed to 5 to the power of 56 times by 5 to the power of negative x times by 5 to the power of minus root x greater than 1. As you can see, all these bases are the same, so it means that I can add the powers together. Therefore, 5 to the power of 56 minus x minus root x is greater than 1. So I would like to write it as 5 to the power of 0. As you can see, the bases are the same, so we can compare the powers. 56 minus x minus root x should be greater than 0. I would like to write that in the order of the leading term. So minus x minus root x plus 56 greater than 0. If I multiply that by negative 1, I can get rid of all those negative x and negative root x. So x plus root x minus 56 less than 0. Why less? Because I multiplied by a negative number. Okay, now I would like to assume that a is a square root of x. So when a is a square root of x, a square is equal to x. So I can rewrite my inequality as a square plus a minus 56 less than 0. It can be factorized to a plus 8 times by a minus 7 less than 0. And as you know, when we have quadratic with the roots of minus 8 and 7, between these two roots is negative and those two other sides are positive. And I would like to use the negative part. Why? Because the multiplication of these two brackets is negative. Therefore, a is between minus 8 and 7. As we mentioned before, a is a square root of x, which is between minus 8 and 7. But you have to remember that a square root of x is not a negative number. So the minimum value for a square root of x is 0. So I can change that minus 8 to 0. So a square root of x is greater and equal 0 but less than 7. The question asked us for all values of x, so I can raise it to the power of 2 to get 0, x, and 49. And it means that x is between 0 and 49 when x is included. I can also write this one as x, an element of 0 and 49. Thank you for watching this video. I would appreciate if you like, subscribe, and share to your friends. See you soon.